to be the next in line.
WLIJ salutes all those who have served and continue to serve in our nation's military. Thank you. 98.7 and AM 1580 WLIJ Shelbyville.
Look out, Middle Tennessee. Benny is on the beat. Here comes your host, Benny Pulley, going in-depth with singer-songwriters and musicians from across Music City and beyond, with live performances straight from historic WLIJ Studio B right here in Shelbyville. Benny on the Beat on WLIJ is sponsored by Black and Blue Sports, Hawkins Flight Academy, Southern Fair, and by Shady Acres Creations Boutique and more in Bell Buckle. Now, let's see what we've got here. Here's Benny Pulley.
All right, this is Benny Pulley with Hopkins Farm Broadcasting. I'm here with Mary Kaye Holt, Americana Western singer, and we're going to go through some stuff with her today, and we're going to get her to sing us 5 or 6 songs, and I'm looking forward to it. I got to hear her at Jenny's house, and we really had a good time. My wife and me really enjoyed it. She's got a beautiful voice, and so I'm hoping you'll get to enjoy some of her singing and then follow her. We're going to give you all that information here shortly. Mary Kaye, welcome to the show.
It's an honor to be here.
Well,
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I find out a little bit about you because we want the people out there to learn a little bit about you. Where were you born?
Texas.
All right, you Texas girl.
Texas.
All right. Now, I know I talked to you earlier over at Jenny's, and you had been in Utah? Is that correct?
Yes. So I started playing music in Utah. I was living in a very small town. And when I bought my first guitar and started playing music, I was 39 years old.
Wow. And they say you can't be too old.
I know. And I was pregnant with my 10th baby.
10th baby?
Yes.
Woo!
So, yeah.
So how many boys, how many girls?
I have 6 daughters and 4 sons. And, I started writing music about what life was like, raising a big family in a small town. And the music kind of took off, and I started playing a lot of Western music and cowboy poetry festivals. And in the West, we call them gatherings.
Okay.
So I started doing gatherings.
Well, that's good because I'm a big fan of Grit TV.
Yeah.
So I'm always watching the Westerns. If I'm going to watch TV, I'm going to watch the Western channel because that's just I feel close to that. Supposedly, my great-grandmother was a full-blooded Cherokee.
Oh,
and so her last name was Buck, and she lived out on the Oklahoma reservation, as the way I understand it. So,
incredible.
So it's something I don't know. I always liked that kind of music. It's like when they're riding along, it's got the riding thing, and it's always got that good upbeat,
It's kind of a universal appeal, isn't it?
I agree
like
with you.
The American cowboy is the worldwide symbol of freedom and free thinking.
Being able to go and do what you want.
Yeah,
and roam wherever you want to go.
Exactly.
Because back then, they would travel from one town to another and then go from one state to another.
I know. Well, even in the West today, you live so far from even your neighboring towns. There's so much more driving involved than I've noticed here in Tennessee.
Oh yeah. Now tell them where they can go to visit your website.
Y'all go and find me on MaryKayeHolt.com, and there's a silent E at the end of K, Kaye. It's the only silent thing about me. MaryKayeHolt.com.
All right. Yeah, because I know there was one video I watched of you. It looked like sort of out in the desert type.
Oh, yeah. That was my backyard.
Yeah, and it really looked nice.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it was really good. But what's our first song that you got for us? And did you write it?
Yes.
All right. Well, tell us a little bit about it.
So I have 5 studio albums. Some of them are available for streaming. Some of them are not. This one is called Grit, Grace, and Bale and Twine.
All right.
Not grits. Grit.
Grit.
And this is about, it's about what I said before, raising a big family in a small town. You're making things work.
All right. Sounds good.
say there's two kinds of folks, the ones who wear boots and the ones who don't. I believe, darling, you and me hold steady in the boot category. Goodbye, city life and 9-to-5 living. Our corporate meetings are held in our kitchen. You can't beat our sweet retirement plan. Don't get sick, work as long as you can. This is how you hang and rattle, raising our kids and raising cattle. Let loose on Saturday night, two-step under neon lights. Our life's a good kind of crazy. Keep it together, you and me, baby. 'Cause the trick of the trade when life unwinds is grit, grace, and bale and twine. They say to make it pay, you gotta roll with the seasons. Make do or do without, know when to sell and when to keep them. Our best insurance is in making do with duct tape, utter balm, and super glue. Give us this crazy life for nothing at all. Our American dream delivered with a draw. That's right, y'all. This is how we hang and rattle, raising our kids and raising cattle. Let loose on Saturday night, two-step under neon lights. Our life's a good kind of crazy. Keep it together, you and me, baby. 'Cause the trick of the trade when life unwinds is grit, grace, and bale and twine. You be the header, I'll be the heater. You shuffle the deck and I'll be the dealer. You be the yin and I'll be the yang. Be the boom and I'll be the bang. Mark the ear and I'll burn the brand. Take our chances, make our stand. 'Cause the trick of the trade when life unwinds is grit, grace, and bale and twine. Oh, this is how we hang and rattle, raise our kids and raise cattle. Let loose on Saturday night, two-step under neon lights. Our life's a good kind of crazy. Keep it together, you and me, baby. 'Cause the trick of the trade when life unwinds is grit and grace and mud and dust. We'll work with the bank, but in God we trust. And bale and twine.
That's cool. That's a good song. I like the beat to it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it really got a good beat. Well, now, I know you've won lots and lots of awards because the list is numerous.
Oh,
so,
thank you.
Something about you won some kind of Western award or something?
Yeah, it's so interesting living in Nashville now because definitely, I mean, back in the day it was considered country Western music, but having started my career in the West,
right.
There is definitely its own genre, its own market, and its own organization. So there's an organization. I'm actually the president of the Tennessee chapter of the International Western Music Association.
Okay.
And that was an organization and is an organization that I've been fortunate to be a part of from the very beginning of my career. And some of the awards that I've received have been through them. In fact, this guitar that I'm playing is from the first award that I got as Female Vocalist of the Year.
Oh,
this
wow.
Is beautiful Taylor guitar.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's been everywhere with me. Lots of touring. And then the Cowboy Western Heritage Museum in Oklahoma City has what we consider the Oscars of the Western arts, and they have the Western Heritage Awards every April. It's a red carpet event.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing. Reba was the MC last year, and I've been so fortunate to receive 2 Wrangler Awards from that organization.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
cool.
it's different. You have your different genres, but Western music is in pretty well in a class by itself because
it is.
It brings you back to the days of the cowboy.
Exactly.
And a lot of that is, as they get as the children and all get older and older, a lot of times that Western part, but, I hope my kids keep going stuff like that,
Do you know, I have, my youngest of the 10 is now 20 years old.
Uh-huh.
And she loves folk music. And I think that the internet has been a really wonderful thing for young people to discover the roots music.
Yeah,
that's
I agree with
so
you.
essential. Yeah.
Now, when you got started, I know you said you started when you was about 39.
Mm-hmm.
So how long did it take you to sort of get yourself out there? Did you start doing little small gigs around the town that you were in, or did you have to go?
The first gig I had, and gosh, this goes out to any of y'all who have a dream in your heart to be a musician.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't necessarily a dream of mine, but it's just something that I loved.
Right.
I still love. But you need to find a place to go and perform. Because that is how you get strong playing your instrument, get your voice strong, and you also learn from the audience what songs are working and what songs aren't.
Yeah, what they like and what they don't like,
So I started playing at the local RV park on Friday nights. I was pregnant with my 10th baby. I could hardly play my guitar. I'd have to kind of sling it to the side of the baby bump. And I started playing a few of the songs I'd written, and then I would do karaoke for the rest of the songs.
Oh, okay.
So I do several karaoke songs and then a couple of originals, and that's kind of how I got started.
Well, cool. Now, when did you produce your first album?
Well,
or CD?
A girlfriend of mine, she shared that gig with me. We would take turns.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the first money I'd ever made.
Right.
And I told her, I will spend it on groceries for these 10 kids if you don't keep it for me. So she saved up all that money for me, and when I was ready, I used that money to record my first songs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's nice she did that.
She was the bank,
purse strings.
Yeah, the bank of friendship, right?
Control the purse strings.
I needed it, man. I would have spent it on back to school clothes or something.
Oh yeah, it's you always do stuff for your kids.
Oh,
you ain't gonna do nothing for anybody else.
We don't use logic. We just like, you need it, okay.
Yeah, and that's the way I was. I need a new pair of tissues. Okay.
I'll do without.
Yeah, and that's basically what you do. Now, Brandon, it's time for a break. We'll just go ahead and go to break, and we'll be right back.
Bring your printing or embroidery vision to life today with Black and Blue Sports of Shelbyville. Proudly serving your community since 2003, Black and Blue Sports offers embroidery, printing, digital media, and ad specialty products. Choose someone who strives to provide you with the newest trends and exceptional quality with no minimums. Black and Blue Sports on Wood 14, East Highland Avenue in Shelbyville. 931-680-9898 and online at blackandbluesports.com.
Southern Fare at 210 Lane Parkway in Shelbyville is serving the best breakfast and lunch around. Randy Morgan and his staff at Southern Fare offer sandwiches, plate lunches, burgers, salads, and all of your Southern favorites. Breakfast is served daily from 6 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and lunch from 10:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. with a different lunch special every day. Stop in and feed your appetite at Southern Fare on Lane Parkway in Shelbyville. Southern Fare, Southern favorites served daily. 931-536-5768.
Our trending fashions are boutique style apparel at affordable price. Something you're looking for? Look no further than Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. We have special brands from Judy Blue to other famous boutique style brands in most sizes for all ages. We also offer on-site permanent jewelry for the more adventurous shopper. In Bell Buckle at 102 Bell Buckle Wartrace Road. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 9 to 6 p.m. 931-813-3100. Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More is your new place to shop for the latest designs and fashion trends.
Mention this ad to receive 10% off your first purchase.
Curious about flying? Learn to fly at Hawkins Flight Academy in Shelbyville. The sky is not the limit. With state-of-the-art training and technology like aircraft equipped with Garmin avionics, Hawkins Flight Academy has what it takes to fulfill their commitment to your aviation success. Hawkins Flight Academy, empowering flight, inspiring pilots. 931-488-5969. Located at the Shelbyville Municipal Airport. HawkinsFlight.com.
Hello, trouble. And he's got a friend. It's Benny on the Beat on 98.7 and AM 1580 WLIJ. Sponsored by Black and Blue Sports, Hawkins Flight Academy, Southern Fair, and by Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More in Bell Buckle. Now let's send it back to Studio B.
All right, this is Benny Pulley, behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting. I'm with Mary Kaye Holt, and she's an Americana singer, Western Americana, and we're just going over some of her songs that she's wrote and singing, and then we've got a lot of things to cover, so we want to try to let her get some stuff in because I don't want to miss some songs because I love hearing her sing.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah, so the next song we're going to sing, tell me a little bit about it. Is it one you wrote, or is it one somebody else wrote? Or?
This is a song that I wrote,
Okay.
and it's in a Western swing style.
Okay.
So, you know, the bar chords. And just an interesting side note about Western swing is that Western swing music came along with all those old Hollywood songs.
Oh, yeah.
Hollywood. They needed Western music, and the musicians were listening to music from back east, all the jazz that was coming out, and they added jazz chording to Western themes.
Oh, cool.
So this is about the highway that was right outside my home.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what, the thing about that highway, it's the prettiest highway in the United States. It's called Scenic Highway 12.
Highway 12.
And if you're a local like I was, it would drive you nuts that the tourists would drive too slow.
Looking.
Yeah. Motored down the highway, down Scenic Highway 12. Bite your nails, there's no guardrails, you gotta see it for yourself. It's the rockiest, remotest, thrill ride with the mostest. I gladly play your hostess down Scenic Highway 12. Oh, slow down, you don't need to take it fast. Oh, slow down, but let the locals pass. Pictures cannot capture and words cannot describe the jaw-dropping beauty of this wild ride. Red rocks and blue skies as far as you can tell, winding down, up and around Scenic Highway 12. Oh, slow down, you don't need to take it fast. Oh, slow down, but let the locals pass. Fly, hike, bike, drive, get here how you can. Stay, eat, shop, sleep, start making plans. Blow your mind, friend, I guarantee. Don't just take my word, gotta come and see. Motor down the highway, down Scenic Highway 12. Bite your nails, there's no guardrails, you gotta see it for yourself. It's the rockiest, remotest, thrill ride with the mostest. I'd gladly be your hostess down Scenic Highway 12.
Now we'll go to Highway 12.
I know.
Does it run all the way across the state?
It doesn't. It winds, it goes past Bryce Canyon National Park, past the Escalante Grand National Monument, and then connects to the I always forget the name of it, Capitol Reef National Park.
Okay, cool.
So lots of beautiful scenery right off of that highway.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. You know, and when you go out there, I was out there when I was young, and I remember going out, you know, we went through Texas, and then we went up through New Mexico and all through, and then all the way to California, and we took that, I think is it Highway 1? It goes along the coast of California.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we took that, went to Disneyland.
Oh, fun.
So that was back when I was about 6, 7 years old, but I remember a lot of the scenery, the redwood. I got to see the redwood trees.
Beautiful. It's amazing. You know, these parents, it's a lot of work to take kids on vacation.
Yeah.
But it creates those memories.
Oh, yeah. You
totally
remember
worth
stuff
it.
that you, it's stuff that you wouldn't think. And then I remember we went from, I think when we was down there outside of Texas, and we went into Mexico, the old city of Mexico. And I remember going in there, and as we was going along, there was either a Mexican lady or it might have been an Indian lady. And I can hear her to this day shouting at the window, "Money? Got money?" I I'm going, no, I ain't got no money.
Hey, guys.
I'm little. I don't need no
I'm 6.
But I can remember it to this day, just seeing her walking. She was herding sheep
Oh, my
along
goodness.
the highway, and I'm going, I thought that was pretty funny. But
That is amazing.
But I remember that. That's crazy. But anyway, now, when was that one released or written?
Do you know, Scenic Highway 12 is off of my latest album. It's an album called Frontier, and you
Okay.
can find it on my website.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a good song. Like you said, it's got a little upbeat thing to it.
That Western swing.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
Now, so you're saying they took a little bit of the jazz type and put it in with the Western.
Well, you know, in Texas, the musicians were doing radio shows during the day and then playing dances at night.
Right.
So you had, as a musician, you had lots of opportunities to perform, but they also were always in need of fresh material for those radio shows.
Oh, yeah.
So they would listen in the record shops to the records coming from back east, and they just incorporated that chording, and so that's where the Western swing style started. Yeah, and popularized by the silver screen cowboys on old Hollywood movies.
Yeah, I remember. I think it's John Wayne. There was two other guys that played with. They called it the Three Musketeers or Tires or something like that. And it's a Western. They'd had a lot of times they would have that Western swing music.
Yeah,
in it,
it's so fun.
Yeah. So now, when you, I know you came to Nashville. You got married.
I did.
All right, and we know the gentleman, Mr. Gary.
Yes.
Now, tell me a little about Mr. Gary.
Well, Gary Holt is the recipient of the Pioneer Award from International Western Music Association for all of his work. He is an early adopter of podcasting and online radio.
Right.
So 13 years ago, he started Equestrian Legacy Radio. And he's been interviewing artists like myself for years and years. And I'd been a guest on his show. And in 2000, in the winter, right before the pandemic, I found out that I'd be going through a divorce. I was brokenhearted.
Oh, yeah.
It was, 10 children, a long marriage, and the pandemic was just starting. It was just a really sad time.
Right.
He had called me out of the blue to be on his show, and our friendship just kind of blossomed over the phone, and then we realized that we were really falling in love. And he and I, to this day, we just get along so well.
Yeah.
Just my best friend, the best life partner. I just am feeling so blessed I was able to find love.
Yeah, well, that's good. Gary's a great guy. I met him out there, and I really liked him. He's got a good attitude.
He's got a great attitude, and he has such a love for the Western culture, cowboy culture, Western music, and all things equestrian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, we need to get you up here. They'll be doing the... see if I talk to Marty Gordon.
Let's do it.
Let's see if we can get you up here for the American Mule and Bluegrass show.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
They do Americana and Western. And stuff.
Bring it. I'm ready.
Yeah, so that'd be good to see her out there, because I think about when I think of the mules and the Western, because people think it's just horses, but out west they used a lot of mules. My uncle was, I can't remember, it might have been in Utah, I can't remember where it was. I think it might have been New Mexico maybe. He was a copper, I guess call him miner.
Miner, yeah.
But he rode a mule down in this big old hole. He had to go around this, it had like a little track like that they went around all the way down to it. He'd mine, then he'd come back out with that old mule.
With his mule?
Yeah. It was down in a big old hole. And I've had pictures of him coming up on that old mule coming up that.
Do you know the mule industry is hanging in there?
Oh, yeah.
They're selling for the big dollars.
Bucks, yeah.
The big dollars, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of, we have a lot of them around here. And, of course, Columbia has the Mule Day.
Yeah.
And then we have the American Mule and Bluegrass show usually. And Marty Gordon is a good friend of mine. He does that show, and he brings a lot of mules here from all over, the kind that the pulling mules and all the kind.
I love that.
Yeah, and them big old mules. I don't know what they call them, work mules, but they're huge. They're almost remind you of them Clydesdale.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're big old rascals. So, all right, let's see. We got time for one more song. If you'd like to get in before we take a break.
Sure, I'll do that.
All
In
right.
fact, I'll do a song about about horses.
Okay, there you go. That'll work. Good tie-in.
This song was inspired by a branding that I had been to. And the best roper was a guy that had come to the West from Sweden.
Sweet. Wow.
And he had just, earned his place as one of the best ropers at that branding.
Wow.
Heard about a land where the cowboys came. Taped a picture on the wall from a magazine. Got a renegade heart beating in his chest. Gonna beg, steal, borrow his way out west. In a sea of sage, rolling on and on. Gonna learn the ways of a native son. Gonna turn the heads of all who see him. And he's riding on a horse that they call freedom, freedom. Horseback men are made by the mile. Throw a leg over with a squint and a smile. No paper money can pay them dues. Just dragging calves and building loops. In a sea of sage, rolling on and on. Gonna learn the ways of a native son. Gonna turn the heads of all who see him. And he's riding on a horse that they call freedom. Horses like dreams have the rough and the mild ones. Never know what you got inside them till you saddle up and ride 'em. So whistle down the wind and spur 'em to a lope. Earnest keep a saddle and rope. Day ain't over till the job is done. Out here in the land of earth and sun, in a sea of sage, rolling on and on. Gonna learn the ways of a native son. Gonna turn the heads of all who see him. And he's riding on a horse that they call
what's the name of that one? Freedom?
Freedom. Horse called Freedom.
I figured that might be it, but I want to make sure.
Good guess.
All right, Brandon, take us to commercial. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Curious about flying? Learn to fly at Hawkins Flight Academy in Shelbyville. The sky is not the limit. With state-of-the-art training and technology like aircraft equipped with Garmin avionics, Hawkins Flight Academy has what it takes to fulfill their commitment to your aviation success. Hawkins Flight Academy, empowering flight, inspiring pilots. 931-488-5969. Located at the Shelbyville Municipal Airport. HawkinsFlight.com. Bring your printing or embroidery vision to life today with Black and Blue Sports of Shelbyville. Proudly serving your community since 2003, Black and Blue Sports offers embroidery, printing, digital media, and ad specialty products. Choose someone who strives to provide you with the newest trends and exceptional quality with no minimums. Black and Blue Sports on Wood 14, East Highland Avenue in Shelbyville. 931-680-9898 and online at blackandbluesports.com.
Southern Fare at 210 Lane Parkway in Shelbyville is serving the best breakfast and lunch around. Randy Morgan and his staff at Southern Fare offer sandwiches, plate lunches, burgers, salads, and all of your Southern favorites. Breakfast is served daily from 6 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and lunch from 10:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. with a different lunch special every day. Stop in and feed your appetite at Southern Fare on Lane Parkway in Shelbyville. Southern Fare, Southern favorites served daily. 931-536-5768.
Our trending fashions are boutique-style apparel at affordable price. Something you're looking for? Look no further than Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. We have special brands from Judy Blue to other famous boutique-style brands in most sizes for all ages. We also offer on-site permanent jewelry for the more adventurous shopper. In Bell Buckle at 102 Bell Buckle War Trace Road. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 9 to 6 p.m. 931-813-3100. Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More is your new place to shop for the latest designs and fashion trends.
Mention this ad to receive 10% off your first purchase.
This is Benny Pulley, behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting with Mary Kaye Holt, and we're doing some of our music, but we got an event coming up that I want to mention. It's coming up in Winchester,
Tennessee, at the Circle E Guest Ranch. We're Equestrian Legacy Radio is hosting our 2025 rendezvous.
Okay, cool.
And that is a trail ride. Come on up. It's the weekend, Halloween weekend.
Okay.
So if you want to get away from your house for the trick-or-treaters and just dodge them, then come.
Well, I know there's a bunch of people around here that I know that from War Trace and Bell Buckle that are horse trail riders.
Yes.
Even my nephew, who's the head CEO of the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration, he's a trail rider.
Well, come on then.
Yeah, so we need to get them out there. And, they love riding the horses, and his wife is great at riding horses. She's a good trail rider. She's a good person, and she likes them horses. That's how I think he got in it.
Well, these trails are beautiful, and it's at that great time of year with the fall colors.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great weekend. We're going to have vendors. We'll have music, entertainment, concerts.
Now, tell me a little bit about the group that you'll be singing with.
I am singing with, I perform solo quite often.
Right.
But I also have a group of women that I sing with. We're called Gone with the West.
Oh, all right. Gone with the West.
4 women, and you get those beautiful harmonies, and we'll be performing at Rendezvous 2025. And for our listeners, if you're interested in coming to Rendezvous, whether or not you want to trail ride, you can come even if you don't trail ride.
Right.
You go to equestrianlegacy.net, and you'll see a tab for Rendezvous 2025. Get your reservations in. We'd love to see you.
Yeah, it'd be a good event, especially if you like riding horses.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I love riding horses, but I hadn't rode one in years. But I used to, my family on my mother's side was, they were a lot to do with the rodeo. And so when I'd go, we would ride a lot, So the one that got me was when one of them wanted me to ride during a barrel racing on the back with him. I like to fell off that horse. I was hanging on by a thread. I wasn't used to that.
You wouldn't be the first person to take a spill.
I know, man. I see them coming around them things. I'm going, man, I did that one time with one of my cousins. I'm going, what in the world was I thinking?
You weren't thinking?
I wasn't thinking. I got to tell you this because this was sort of a funny story. We went down to visit with them, but it was during 4th of July, so we went down to a fireworks stand. We walked down to the fireworks stand, and to cut through, they said, Benny, let's cut through here, and we can get home a lot quicker. I said, okay. Now, this is in Arkansas. So I said, okay. So we did. We cut through there, and all of a sudden, I'm walking across this big field, and I hear, and I looked, and he was a big old Bramer bull. And he was looking right at it, and he started coming, and I started running. No. But I ran across, I think I jumped the fence.
I would too.
I just thought, God, y'all gonna get me killed. Them cousins will talk you into a lot of stuff you didn't
I
want
was
to do.
about to say, you should probably stay away from them.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. All right, now let's get back to the music. Tell me the next song you're going to play and a little bit about it.
Well, you were talking about Gary Holt.
Oh, yeah.
My husband. And this is a song that is on my latest album called Frontier.
Okay.
And it's a love song.
Oh, cool. Well, that'd be a good one for him.
So I'll sing this. It's called The Ride.
Okay.
Just two October dreamers off to see the world. I smile when I recall the bold choices we made. You could have asked me to fly to the moon again. I'd pack my bags and say when I gave you my innocence, you gave me your hand. And darling, I'm here for the ride. You don't even need to wonder if I'll stay here by your side. This is the horse that we drew between me and God, and you will make it through. We will survive. Darling, I'm here for the ride. I can't conjure the future, and I can't heal the past, but I can wrestle down this moment and wish that it could last. You are the lines on my face and the calluses on my hands and on my heart. You are the hope of years together and the fear of years apart. And darling, I'm here for the ride. You don't even need to wonder, you don't need to wonder if I will stay here by your side. This is the horse that we drew between me and God, and you will make it through. We will survive. Darling, I'm here for the ride.
That'd make a good song for any couple, that's had a long relationship.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's a grown-up love song.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's got a lot of meaning in it. Of course, I told you earlier, me and my wife celebrated 50 years just here in June, so that's a good one.
Yeah.
I really like it.
It's about sticking it out.
That's it. You got to stick it out. And, you go through some rough times, but, and you just got to stick and stay.
This is the horse we drew.
That's right. That's
I'm here
exactly
for the ride.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, so tell them the website again, and do you have Facebook or Instagram? Tell them that also.
Oh, yeah. You can find me on all the socials. I have fun on them. I'd love to see you on there.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Just look for Mary Kaye Holt.
Yeah, remember, Kaye.
Or Mary Kaye Western Singer, MaryKayeHolt.com, EquestrianLegacy.net.
Yeah, that's the radio station, your podcast.
That's the podcast. Yeah. We host 3 shows a week.
That's good.
Live from Nashville is one of our podcasts. Campfire Cafe, similar to this show that you do, Benny. And then also Saddle Up America, which is focused on the equestrian side of things.
Okay, cool.
Horse people from all over the world.
We got plenty of them around here.
Oh, yeah. Love horse people.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I pulled up the radio station. I always drive, I call it the toaster. It looks like a little toaster, square car. I call it the toaster. WLIJ car, and I pulled up this gas station. I was getting gas, and this guy over there, he said, of course, I guess you're with the radio station. I said, yes, sir.
Good guess,
sir. I said, good guess. And he said, we play it in our barn because they have the big barns for all the walking horses.
Oh, yeah?
I said, you've been listening to it for a while? He said, I can tell you this. They've been listening to it ever since the barn's been there, and it's been there since, I think, the late 60s, and it hadn't turned off. I said, in other words, you listen to us all the time? He said, every day. He said, I love it. I said, well, I'm glad you do. He's probably listening today out there training horses. But thank you for listening and continue the support. We appreciate it. We have a lot of loyal listeners like that.
Well, even the horses are fans.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're listening all day.
They keep them calm down.
Yes.
It is good to have music, country music, Western music that it's... A lot of it's upbeat, but there's a lot of it's just calming.
Yes.
Just sort of brings you to that peace,
Yeah.
And you daydream about this is what I want to do, Because I've always thought this is, something I've dreamed about for a long time. I would love to have like a 500,000 acre ranch out west, take my wife and just enjoy like horseback riding, just riding the thing.
It's a beautiful life. It really is.
Yeah, everybody talks about it, and I said one of these days, but I'm getting too old. I probably won't never make it.
Oh, don't say that.
But anyway, remember Mary Kaye Holt, and then go to her Facebook page and Instagram, all those social media. She's everywhere. And then some of your songs are on Spotify. Not all of them, but
not all of them. Some of them are. My full catalog is on my website.
Okay.
And then also, I'm kind of new in town.
Yeah.
I'm from the West. If y'all know places that you think my music would fit,
let her know.
Reach out to me, because I'm really trying to, find my
your little niche.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my peoples here.
Yeah. I know I don't know if it's booked up or not, but I know the War Trace is fixing to do their music festival here pretty soon. They've already called me about it. So they play a little bit of everything. I think last year they had Americana, bluegrass, and country.
I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah, so it was real good. Mr. Brandon, I guess time for that third break.
Curious about flying? Learn to fly at Hawkins Flight Academy in Shelbyville. The sky is not the limit. With state-of-the-art training and technology like aircraft equipped with Garmin avionics, Hawkins Flight Academy has what it takes to fulfill their commitment to your aviation success. Hawkins Flight Academy, empowering flight, inspiring pilots. 931-488-5969. Located at the Shelbyville Municipal Airport. HawkinsFlight.com. Bring your printing or embroidery vision to life today with Black and Blue Sports of Shelbyville. Proudly serving your community since 2003, Black and Blue Sports offers embroidery, printing, digital media, and ad specialty products. Choose someone who strives to provide you with the newest trends and exceptional quality with no minimums. Black and Blue Sports on Wood 14, East Highland Avenue in Shelbyville. 931-680-9898 and online at blackandbluesports.com.
Southern Fare at 210 Lane Parkway in Shelbyville is serving the best breakfast and lunch around. Randy Morgan and his staff at Southern Fare offer sandwiches, plate lunches, burgers, salads, and all of your Southern favorites. Breakfast is served daily from 6 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and lunch from 10:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. with a different lunch special every day. Stop in and feed your appetite at Southern Fare on Lane Parkway in Shelbyville. Southern Fare, Southern favorites served daily. 931-536-5768.
Our trending fashions are boutique style apparel at affordable price. Something you're looking for? Look no further than Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. We have special brands from Judy Blue to other famous boutique style brands in most sizes for all ages. We also offer on-site permanent jewelry for the more adventurous shopper. In Bell Buckle at 102 Bell Buckle War Trace Road. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 9 to 6 p.m. 931-813-3100. Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More is your new place to shop for the latest designs and fashion trends.
Mention this ad to receive 10% off your first purchase. Hello, Trouble. And he's got a friend. It's Benny on the Beat on 98.7 and AM 1580 WLIJ. Sponsored by Black and Blue Sports, Hawkins Flight Academy, Southern Fare, and by Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More in Bell Buckle. Now let's send it back to Studio B.
All right, Benny Pulley here with Hopkins Farm Broadcasting, here with Mary Kaye Holt, and we're going through some of her music, Americana and Western, MaryKayeHolt.com. So we're going to make sure you go there and check her out, and make sure you follow her on Facebook and Instagram and all those social media places, because she, like she said, she's looking for places to play and that like Western music. And I know there's a lot of places around here that play Western music, so y'all reach out to her and let's get her performing in other places. And to me, I've heard her sing at Jenny's over one night, and she's got a beautiful voice, and she don't have to have a microphone. Really, I mean, her voice is so strong. It's good and solid.
Oh, thanks.
I'm a song leader at church, so when you hear a voice like that, I can be up leading, and I'll hear. Sometimes I'll hear a lady's voice or a man's voice, and I can pick it out from up there. I know who's singing, and it's because you see what area it's coming from, and you can pick that person singing.
Find it.
Yeah,
find the person making that joyful noise.
Yeah, because there's nothing like when a bunch of people are singing, you hear the different harmonies, the altos, the tenors, the sopranos. It's just a beautiful thing.
That's what makes church so special.
Yeah, it does.
It's that praise through song.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And to me, somebody said, I can be sort of down in the dumps or whatever, and I can hear music playing, and I'm drawn to music, whether it's country or rock or bluegrass, whatever it is. The music tends to pull me in, and it's something about it that, to me, it calms the soul.
It does.
Really does.
Well, scriptures say a song is a prayer.
It is.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And, and we, over the years, since I've been doing this too, but I've known a lot of people that write songs, and it's just to see how they go through the process.
Right.
Some people, it's just a phrase they come up with, or some people, it's the melody. They come up with the melody first and then put the song to it. And then some people, they come up with the words and then they got to put the melody to it. So which one do you like?
Do you know both?
Both?
Both. I'll play a song for you that started off with something I wanted to say.
Okay.
I'm the mother of a big family, wonderful children. Just these children are amazing.
Yeah.
But as they grew older, I realized the hardest part of being the mother to such a big family, or to any child, is seeing them, moving away.
I know that's a killer.
And they're so excited to move on with their lives, and meanwhile, our hearts are breaking because, we just love them so much. I wanted to find a way to tell my children how much I loved them.
Okay.
And so this was the first time I had a song idea that I had no lyrics, no melody, just an idea of what I wanted to say. Mm-hmm. And I really feel God put in my mind that a picture of a golden thread that went from my heart to each one of my children.
Oh, wow.
And so I thought, okay, that's my song. It's the Golden Thread.
Okay.
And I started writing the song. And in the middle of writing the song, Benny, I realized that God had given me the song to tell me how much He loves me.
Oh, wow.
And isn't that a miracle, what a song can do?
Oh, yeah.
But that's what this song meant
It just,
to me.
It touches, you know, it's one of those things. It'll grab you by the heartstrings.
Exactly.
Exactly.
He's like, oh, yeah, you love your kids?
Yeah.
That's how much I love you, and even more, because
Yeah.
I'm God. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Cool. All right. And what's the name of it?
The Golden Thread.
Golden Thread. I figured that'd be it.
Good guess again. There is a bright golden thread, never dim, never broken, that leads from your heart to mine. And your journey ahead, it may wind, it may wander, you may fall just as much as you climb. There is a bad wind blowing and that great out there, it'll cloud all the light from above. But that bright golden thread, never dim, never broken, will bring you the light of my love. All the dollars you earn, all the lessons you learn will make you a rich man indeed. But in all of your getting, when you fall to forgetting, when you call out in your time of need, when that bad wind blows and that great out there, when it clouds all the light from above, well, that bright golden thread, never dim, never broken, will bring you the light of my love. And when you're falling, I'll hear you calling. There is no place you can fall from my grace. For that bright golden thread, never dim, never broken, will bring you the light of my love.
Wow. That's good. Yeah. And say it just came to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing how that happens to a lot of songwriters, you know. Do you write yours down? In other words, when that thought hits you?
Oh, yeah. You have to grab it by the horns.
Yeah. I know a lot of people do the
recording. I do that as well.
Yeah.
All means necessary.
Oh, yeah, whatever you can grab. Yeah. So, you know, I know a lot of them that do the voice thing, but, you know, I'm old-fashioned. I want to write mine.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
All right, we're going to go to Winchester, I think.
Winchester, Tennessee, the last weekend in October.
Okay, so
Come
it's going to be during the Halloween. Yeah, they're going to have the equestrian.
Equestrian Legacy Rendezvous 2025. Okay. Load up your horse trailer. Come hang with us. We've got a clinic that's going to be making cinches.
Okay.
We've got the mounted shooters coming in to do an exhibition on Saturday.
They're
amazing. They're amazing. Yeah. We have vendors. We'll have entertainment through most of the day, and especially the evening shows. Circle E has a wonderful restaurant that we'll be performing in, and so the food is there. Just come on.
And it's Gone with the West.
It's Gone with the West. We're the headliners.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. And you said it's 4 you ladies?
4 of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what's the background? So all singers?
Yes. Well, Mickey Furman plays keyboard. She got her start at 15 years old on the Louisiana Hayride.
Oh, wow. Louisiana Hayride.
Yes, she's amazing. She's an accomplished Western writer as well. Tisha McKenna has been doing bluegrass since she was a teenager as well, and she's come on board, a really strong writer. She plays lead guitar. Myrna Lewis, otherwise known as the Barefoot Fiddler, is our fiddle player. Incredible gal. I just love her to death. I travel with her quite a bit, even when I travel, perform solo. And then a lady named Mary Kaye Holt.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I know her. I've got an Ian. I know her. And then we go to MaryKayeHolt.com for information about all your touring, and you'll have your dates on there where you're going to be at and all.
Yes.
And now, y'all, you got to remember to push some gigs her way. She needs to be performing.
I need to I'll be performing next week at the Williamson County Fair.
Oh, that'll be a good one.
I've got a solo performance there, and then Gone with the West will be at the Tennessee State Fair the following weekend.
The one in the same thing
in Lebanon, right?
Yeah.
And so those are all on my website.
Well, cool. That's cool. Have you got? Can you do one more? Have you got it in you?
I can do one more. I'm going to do a traditional cowboy song for you.
Oh, that'd be ideal to end the show.
Yeah.
I'm a big Western fan anyway.
So many of the old campfire songs sung around campfires by working cowboys, these are songs that came from the old country.
Okay.
You know, all people from all over the world came out west and brought their music with them.
Right.
And so this is an example of an old Irish tune that working cowboys changed the lyrics to fit the life they were living. As I was out walking one morning for pleasure, I spied a cowpuncher riding along. Well, his hat was throwed back and his spurs were a-jangling, and as he approached, he was singing this song. Whoopie-tie-yi-oh, get along, you little doggies. It's your misfortune and none of my own. Whoopie-tie-yi-oh, get along, you little doggies, for you know that Wyoming will be your new home. Early in the springtime, we round up them doggies, mark 'em and brand 'em and bob off their tails. Round up the horses, load up the chuck wagon, throw them old doggies upon the North Trail. It's a hooping and a yelling and a driving them doggies. Oh, how I wish they would go on. It's a hooping and a yelling, go on, you little doggies. Know that Wyoming will be your new home. Lady, oh, let it be, oh, lady, let it be, oh, lady, oh, let it be, oh, lady, let it be, oh. You know, Benny, a lot of times when you are a Western singer, I'll get hired to sing at a gathering, and they'll ask us to go speak to school children, tell them about, Western music. And I have a friend who's a working cowboy. He was asked to speak to a group of first and second graders, and he sat those children down, and he looked them in the eye, and he says, "Children, do you know what the very best thing about being a working cowboy is?" Those kids looked up at him and they shook their head no, and he said, "The best thing about being a cowboy is that a cowboy is free." One little boy raised his hand and said, "My brother's 4. Some boys go up the trail for pleasure. That's where they get it most awfully wrong. You haven't an idea of the trouble they give us when we go a-driving them doggies along. Our mamas, they raised us away down in Texas, where the Jimson weed and the sandburrs grow. Now we're filling up on prickly pear cactus till we hit the trail to Idaho. Whoopie-tie-yi-oh, get along, you little doggies. It's your misfortune and none of my own. Whoopie-tie-yi-oh, get along, you little doggies, for you know that Wyoming will be lady-o, 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 lady-o.
All right. You know, you don't hear many songs that do the yodeling part, you know. But a lot of the Western songs had the yodeling.
Well, you know, it's all those cultures that came out west. They brought their music with them. Scandinavian cultures, the Hispanic influence. Yeah, there's Irish.
Cool. That's great. You know, and I like the... I'm 3. My brother's 4. Oh, that's great. All right, Mary Kaye Holt, it's been a pleasure.
Pleasure to talk with you.
I hope you get to come back soon.
Yeah.
I think we're going to try to do some Christmas shows, so if you got any Christmas Western music.
I have a whole Christmas album.
Well, see, there you go. We might even have you down to do some Christmas. I want to thank Mary Kaye Holt for coming, and it's marykayholt.com. Make sure you visit her website and then go to Facebook and Instagram, like her, and follow her, and then try to go up to Winchester and attend that Equestrian Legacy Day.
Come hang out with us. Yeah.
I got to tell my trail riding buddies that they need to go up there.
Yes, please do. It's going to be a big time.
Yeah, and some good music. I know there's one girl I know that's performing there.
Yes.
Thank y'all for listening. We'll be back hopefully next week.
Your printing or embroidery vision to life today with Black and Blue Sports of Shelbyville. Proudly serving your community since 2003, Black and Blue Sports offers embroidery, printing, digital media, and ad specialty products. Choose someone who strives to provide you with the newest trends and exceptional quality with no minimums. Black and Blue Sports on Wood 14 East Highland Avenue in Shelbyville. 931-680-9898 and online at blackandbluesports.com.
Our trending fashions are boutique style apparel at affordable price. Something you're looking for? Look no further than Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. We have special brands from Judy Blue to other famous boutique style brands in most sizes for all ages. We also offer on-site permanent jewelry for the more adventurous shopper. In Bell Buckle at 102 Bell Buckle War Trace Road. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 9 to 6 p.m. 931-813-3100. Shady Acres Creations Boutique and More is your new place to shop for the latest designs and fashion trends.
Mention this ad to receive 10% off your first purchase.
Southern Fare at 210 Lane Parkway in Shelbyville is serving the best breakfast and lunch around. Randy Morgan and his staff at Southern Fare offer sandwiches, plate lunches, burgers, salads, and all of your Southern favorites. Breakfast is served daily from 6 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and lunch from 10:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. with a different lunch special every day. Stop in and feed your appetite at Southern Fare on Lane Parkway in Shelbyville. Southern Fare, Southern favorites served daily. 931-536-5768.
Curious about flying? Learn to fly at Hawkins Flight Academy in Shelbyville. The sky is not the limit. With state-of-the-art training and technology like aircraft equipped with Garmin avionics, Hawkins Flight Academy has what it takes to fulfill their commitment to your aviation success. Hawkins Flight Academy, empowering flight, inspiring pilots. 931-488-5969. Located at the Shelbyville Municipal Airport. HawkinsFlight.com.
WLIJ salutes all of our first responders who lay their lives on the line every day for others. Thank you. 98.7 and AM 1580 WLIJ, Shelbyville, Tennessee.